the SF guys, the special ops guys were like, okay, we'll go get them. And this plan in 5 minutes, like we're gonna take the armored vehicles, we're gonna drive to the end of this end of the street, the block, and the house was at the opposite end of the street. And four guys are gonna get on the skids of a little bird that were parked right out back, and they're gonna fly. And when they come over, where the drop-off point was, where the guys on the ground were, as soon as the little bird gets over them, they're gonna start running to the house, and the little bird will land on the roof, and the guys will hit the house at the same time. And they start kitting up and turn up the music, and freaking dogs are getting ramped up. You know what I mean? It's actually these guys are one of a kind, man. They're the best. You know that. And they launch, and I'm sitting there in the jock and listening and watching and monitoring. And sure enough, the mission goes. As soon as the little bird comes over, they start running. Little bird, is landing on the roof and take out the armed guys out front very quickly. The guys on the ground that ran up to the house breach, get in. There's a big firefight. I'd showed him pictures of my guy, and they called jackpot, and they're like, "Hey, we got this guy. What do you want us to do?" I was like, "Treat him like everybody else that we're taking off the objective. You know, same protocols, flex cuff them, blindfold them." So, there was like three or four guys, taken off the objective, brought back to the facility. I'm waiting downstairs with my Terp and the SF commander, and they're lined up. The guys that survived, that weren't killed, were all bloodied and blindfolded and flex cuffed. And we go grab one and kind of Terp, let him know, didn't want him to know that the counterparts that survived, that there was anything
Right,
different.
you don't want them to know.
It's like everybody else, right? Brought him into the room, closed the door. It's me, the Terp, the JSOC guy. He's sitting in front of me. Pull the blindfold off. The agent just starts bawling, starts crying.